Let's see what. Please hold while hold while the Twitch streamer you are trying to view is located. Okay, let's see if it gets any better, but I have a feeling it's probably not going to completely be better. Jesus, the bit rates are just ridiculous. Ugh. Agreed. Agreed, agreed. It's still eating shit a bit. I had a feeling. Yeah, it's gonna shit the bed. I think it's too much of a Twitch issue for it to fully work. Too many partners on. Honestly, that's the one thing that kind of is nice about partner and bad about partner. It's like, if you are a partner, great, because you have priority. If you're not a partner, kind of fucked if too many partners are on at the same time, because they just steal all of it. Yeah, I'm already getting the warnings again. So I'm gonna see if I can finish up this fight, and then we will go from there. So far, we only have 5 votes. That's not a lot. Oh, well, now we have no votes because it's gone. Wiz, no! Oh, I gotta be careful. This is where I go, too. Let's see what happens. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go to just chatting and see if this will work while I play. Actually, we're gonna go to squaddies because that'll be better. Dear Twitch, turn down the suck signed hit and run. Okay, we're gonna try this. I'm gonna try to finish up this round real quick, if possible. And, maybe if the video is smaller, it might not struggle as much, but I'm not sure. I don't know. You guys let me know if you see anything different. Okay, so Kat's stream is fine. But she's also... What is she playing? Is she playing something as demanding as Monster Hunter? Like, that's the only thing I can think of, is that maybe I'm using too much juice. Okay, so this is doing better. This is slightly annoying. We got your booty! But if it works for the time being, the only thing I can think of is this game is just taking too much. Oh, are you too? Okay. That's also has priority encoding at the moment, which is good. I hope she continues. Okay, so this works. This is also weird though, just because you guys are staring at me while I'm trying to kill all these things. There's this cute little kitty muffin. Okay, now it's not sucking, so it must be something to do with the game. Looks like a fine Sally Shock Hannah. What? Oh. Okay, what we got over here? You're gonna check Kara, she's playing Monster Hunter also. Cool, let me know what she says, if she's having any issues. Resident Evil 2? See, I've never played Resident Evil. I've seen the games, I've watched playthroughs of them though. I've never played it. That's interesting that this fixed it. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with it. No clue. So priority encoding, because she applied for partner, they kind of like change your setup a little bit for a little bit, to test out how you, I don't know. It's hard to describe. Mr. Grant, you might have a better understanding about what happens with it internally. You enjoy this too, though? I mean, as long as you're enjoying it, I don't care. Whatever works. Yeah, let me type it. How weird. Kara's was a little choppy? Okay. Jeez, though, my viewers dropped in half. Fuck. That's the thing that sucks. Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas? Oh, I love Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. The wonderful patchwork girl. Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my favorite movies, and always has been. Angry Kangaroo! Yes, I think we're back, but we're back in an odd way, if that makes sense. I have to play on a teeny screen for a little bit until hopefully things level back out. Hopefully they level back out soon. Thank you! Dude, fucking killing it. Always goddamn killing it. Aww, thank you, JMS. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so that's all done. So, what are we thinking? Do you want me to keep playing this on a teeny screen? Would you rather have me read you a motherfucking book? Would you rather just do just chatting and hang out? What are we thinking? For some reason, graphics is kind of the issue. What do I want to do? I don't know. I'm honestly down for anything. I'm happy just chilling out with you guys. Story time, Hannah. Would you like me to read one short story and then we'll go from there? Do whatever. It's all good. Let me think what kind of books I have that are short. Or things with mini things. Oh shit. So priority recording is random usually. You'll get it if there's enough open slots available when you start streaming. However, like a night like this where there are a lot of people, partners will get it without question. So affiliates get the scraps. Situations like Kat where they are unsure if she is lucky or being watched by those above, that will give priority to the stream to always keep it steady. She's definitely being watched. She's had people in her stream that work there. Or work for Twitch. Hannah's just got shit encoding at the moment. Yeah, I got shit. All the shit. Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna kill I don't want to kill Monster Hunter though. I missed it. Oh. Okay. I hope they do. I really hope they partner her. If it doesn't happen this time, it will probably happen next time at least. Her numbers are really good. Hopefully it's enough though. Cat's on the bubble, I think. They're watching her. Agreed. Hannah, keep playing. It's small, but it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna keep playing. It's just weird. It's a teeny screen. Plus the best farm. It is the best. Okay, so manage items. I hate when this happens sometimes. It's happened a few times where everything just gets overloaded, but it always sucks. I remember the last time, it was when I was on my laptop because I didn't have a gaming PC yet, and it just killed it. Just fucking killed it. There's just no way to handle it. You can do whatever you want, JMS. Hop on in. It's not the size of the screen that matters. It's the girth. You're right. It's the girth. That's how you use it. You'll go sticky and clap this fool with you? Alright. It's down. I'm down. You're fine with small screen monster killing? Cool. That is fine with me as well, then. What are we killing next? Let's go kill something good.
I've been waiting for you.
Actually, let's see if there's anything we could join. Evening Star. Alright. We're doing Evening Star, I guess. It's go time. It is time for Allah. I'm gonna definitely need to change this weapon, though. Cool. Should be good. I'm still trying to understand why the screen fucked up, not the actual stream. I don't know. I have no idea why. It does seem really weird, though. Like, it's freaking strange. Absolutely strange. I'm just happy you guys could at least hear me, so then, because otherwise it just kills everything. May I get clapped? Why do you want to get clapped? Do tell. Why are we clapping you? Am I clapping your alien cheeks? Is that how this is going? Take more money, Twitch, for this great service and keep adding great updates! Block, you ain't salty. But I totally appreciate it. Post up a quest to hunt Sino. After this one, I'll join you. If it's still available. If not, we'll go on the next one. God, look at that fat dong. Ah! I take that back. Sorry. Sorry for checking out the butt. Tentacles, you mean? Oh, man. Do like a good tentacle. Okay. Let's hope he doesn't bully me today. Probably will.
You keep an eye on those horns. You should be able to figure out which elements are
Do
affected.
this. And I'm up. God, I'm doing so much damage. I love it. More whiskey for Tiny Screed. That is true. Maybe after a— oh, whiz, no. Maybe after a few hunts, I'll try to make it a big screen again and hope that maybe it's kind of calmed down. Maybe we'll see. I'm sorry, it happens all the time, man. All the fucking time. Had me stunned? I feel you. This isn't story time. It's not Sticky Ricky. It's not story time. I'm so sorry. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Lucky. Just going to Britney Spears. Okay, ooh. Right out of the air. Oh, this could be a bad place to be. Yup. It's just a live action story time. It totally can be. Small gameplay. Yep, small gameplay. For now, it's what we can do. Otherwise, the lag, man. Lag is so bad. So freaking bad. It sucks. Hannah, your stories suck! Once upon a time, there was a dumpling baby named Kai. Kai was a very strange child whose head was bigger than his body. He's absolutely going to be an engineer someday. Also, he's manipulative as fuck because he's very smart and intelligent. Also, yeah, this is just the story of Kai. This is Kai's origin story.
Daniel?
Aww!
Again with the
Sai! Thank you so much, Sai. Oh, this bitch. This bitch right here. Ah! Sai, how's your night been? Take backsies. Ricky will never take it back. Never ever. Oh, this could be bad. This could be very bad. Oh, God. I wonder when the next DPS is. Raid! Dude, we gotta get a shout out. We need a shout out for Sai for being freaking amazing and majestic. As raging waters. Two men, seriously business. You know what? It's better than nothing. I will absolutely take it. It makes me so happy that you did that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, I ran out of energy. That's the worst. When you're trying to ride, but you run out of energy? Ugh. Oh, well, fuck you. Okay. And a fireball. Jesus, man, you are just a raging son of a bitch right now. Is this full-on face cam stream? Kind of. So Artoria, for some— fuck you! Ah! I haven't died in a while. For some reason, Twitch is just being it's just a serious twat, and the bitrate is horrible. And it keeps on glitching. Especially if I have full screen for some reason. So, that is why I'm trying to avoid it as best I can. But it can only help out so much. Obviously, it's freezing again. Yeah, a raid is absolutely raid. Oh, cool. I'll just wait. Good luck, guys. Victoria, fuck you, lol. Oh man. All right, this one didn't work well. Let's try it again. Hopefully it'll— is it still getting glitchy? Because I can see my bitrate is dropping. Sticky, is your shirt on or off? Oh my god. Oh, no worries, blood sucking. Gabes, it happens. Totally happens. Hannah, just go to just chatting after this so we can see if it's the game video messing up or not. I can do that. It's definitely glitchy because I'm getting warnings again. Okay, we're going to just chatting. Boop. Damn. Damn, Daniel. Why does shit keep happening? Edit stream.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Just chatting. Done. Oh man, Saran, thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Partners are playing Monster Hunters. Are they really? Is that what's going on? Because that makes way more sense. Yeah, it's still eating shit a little now. It's meant for the back rub. Oh, I want a back rub. All good though. Yeah, I can see that it's still pretty bad. Is it just Monster Hunter that they're playing, you think? Like, is today just the day that everyone's like, okay, we're gonna do this, or what? It seems weird. Okay, no, we're not gonna well, I'm not gonna try it again just because the stream won't handle it. But you guys feel free to keep going. Absolutely feel free to keep doing it. Probably need to change your element. Blast does nothing for Nova. That is true. Blast is no good. Dragon works very well, though, from what I've seen. Lol, I was making a joke! Oh, jokes. Greco-Roman style, shirtless and oiled. Oh, Greco-Roman style. Ooh, thank you for the biddies! The last 10 biddies I asked you, Hannah, a chat name for a Monster Hunter cat. Ooh. So, is it gonna be a girl or boy cat? I gotta know, what is the gender of this kitten? Yes, actually, everyone absolutely go follow Sai, because Sai is absolutely amazing for bringing as many people as possible into my stream, and I appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate it. Blast works well against all if you're willing to eat 2 deaths. Fair. That is fair. Male. Do you want a ridiculous name, an epic name, or a silly name? Bring one bot for the win. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Absolutely. Man. Silly. Kevin. Should be named Kevin. Kevin the cat. Mr. Bigglesworth? That just makes me think of, Goldmember. Mr. Bigglesworth. Let's see. What other names are there for cats that are silly? Let's see. Try to think of cat puns. Like, there has to be a ton of cat puns out there. Charlito Jonas? Litter spitter? Oh, I mean, I still like Kevin, but that's just me. Also, I just like cats named Kevin. Carl? Kevin Carl? Hannah, do you still have the game running? I do. Do you want me to kill it? I can kill it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. It shouldn't be inputted, though, but... Okey-doke. Oh, I should save first. Paul! Paul's the cat? No, I love Paul. J Frost, I fully support that. That's a great idea. Okay, well, I guess I don't need these headphones anymore. Goodbye, headphones. Oh, bye-bye now. Oh, goodbye. Oh, bye-bye. It's a PlayStation 4, though. It shouldn't affect your resources. I agree, it shouldn't affect it. Let me go ahead and put it in sleep mode just in case. Okay, Commodore Sassy Pants. I feel like it has to be a shorter name than that, but I do enjoy it. Ravella, love the lips. Thank you, boo. Thank you, thank you. I'm still giving you guys and me. Poopy Paws? Why Poopy Paws? Why? Why? You like the style of Mr. Bigglesworth, though? Okay, I do agree with the style. You look like you're hypnot. Oh. Hypoxic? What's hypoxic? Makes me think of epoxy. For some reason, all I get is epoxy. But I'm kind of okay with it. Let's see. Senor Mouskers. Ricketts, what should this cat be named? Bojangles. What about Bojangles? This is not working. Oh, that's why. Larry? Does Larry work? Sage, how are you doing? What's up? Lacking oxygen in the bloodstream. Oh, because the lighting is so weird? Let me see if I can fix this. Oh, hey, you gotta let go of me, baby boo. Yeah, it got really dark in here. I don't really know how. I closed the window. These webcams have been killing me. Killing me today. Let's see what we got. What? How did the gain drop? Okay, yeah, it literally... All my settings reversed. All of them. What? Okay, that should not have happened. I'm so confused. Okay. I bet the cat cam one did too then. Let's check. Okay, kitties is okay still. That's weird. That is so fucking weird. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Something's just totally getting gacked. Better? I hope it's better. So weird though. Just the strangest thing. Drops detected. Your stream quality is affected. So it's still dropping. Like I can see it. It's literally just like no, which is a pain in the ass. But there's nothing I can really do about it.
Hi, Mark.
LG Legendary, thank you for the follow. Thank you for enduring these small issues that we've been having today. I appreciate it. I promise this doesn't usually happen. Let's see, Chito Vera. Okay, because cats step in their toilets. They do unless you toilet train them. Let's see, it's goth themed. It is goth themed, but typically I am not that pale. You have the next animal name already planned, but you can't have it. But I want to know. Sticky Ricky, thank you for the host. Thank you so much. Senor Mouskers? I like Mouskers. Hannah and I were cart buddies tonight, but we did well considering. I think we did as well.
Oh, hi,
Crafty
Mark.
Dragon, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Okay, oh no, you're lagging like crazy. Even now I'm still lagging? Blue lips, no oxygen. Oh, that makes more sense. Maybe I should have just done this color. Just black lips. I do like those too. I'm a phony? What do you mean I'm a phony? You're a hoe. Your mom's a hoe, Extreme Wolf. Just kidding. I'm just great big phony. Twitch, why you break stream? I have no idea what is going on with Twitch, but I can see how glitchy this is, and it's ridiculous. Crafty Dragon, how are you doing, hun? It's a Twitch Amazon thing or a faultless Hannah? I don't even know. There's been, my camera resetting halfway through stream. I've never had that happen before. I have my set settings. That seems really weird. And I don't know if that is a secondary thing from all the Twitch lagging or what. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. We have a winner. It's Senor Mouskers. That makes me happy. Twitch, buy us dinner before you fuck us. Block, I support that. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Oh my god, I love that so much. Good, how about you? You're digging the blue lips? I like them a lot. They're like a blue-gray. Makes me want to be Shigo from Kim Possible. It would be so much fun. So much fun. Well, shit, guys. What do you want me to do right now? Do you want me to read you a short story? A very short story? Let me do the Googles. Very short stories. With a twist. Ooh. With a twist. Oh my god. These are going to be really long. 21 very short, addicting stories you can read online. What is your definition of very short? Feel like they're not going to be short enough. Oh, these are very short. Wait, not as short as I thought. Uncle Tommy's visit. Let's see what this is. I'm just curious. There's these fucking bugs too. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Let's get drunk. Oh god, I'm okay with that. Are your lips blue or purple? They are a light blue-gray purple. I don't know what color they are, but I believe on Kat Von D's website it is called Wolf. The green chick from Kim Possible? Absolutely. She may or may not be my next cosplay, depending on how many subs I get this month. See, I ain't got no alcohol right now, boo! I can help you. I can always help you. The majority of my streams, I feel like, at this point, have been just drunk streams. Shh, just pretend! More whiskey, Hannah? I mean, Periwinkle. Oh, it was us who wanted the caravan. Periwinkle Blue. Oh, I love movie references. Okay, do I just down the rest of the whiskey? Yep. Booskies, I am so fucking sorry about tonight. This has been poop. Also, it glitched on a very funny facial expression, which I do enjoy. I like facial expressions that are rude. You got a short story? There was once the end. The end is terrifying. People are so afraid of the end. I could tell you my favorite story. Or the story that my mom used to say to me as a kid. I don't know if I could find it. And I don't know if I know it well enough to recite it by heart. Let me see real quick. It was a scary one, kind of. It was meant more as a warning. I think this is it. Yes! Okay. So, it's a poem technically. So my mom used to read this poem to me and my brother. My mom is a little weird. But, so it's called Little Orphan Annie. It's by James Whitcomb Riley. It's very short. It says, Little Orphan Annie came to our house to stay, and wash the cups and saucers, and brush the crumbs away, and shoo the chickens off the porch, and dust the hearth and sweep, and make the fire and bake the bread, and earn her board and keep. It was a very different time back then. Just saying. Let's see. And all us other children, when the supper things are done, we sat around the kitchen fire and had the mostest fun. A-listening to and watching at tales Annie tells about, and the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. See, once there was a little boy who wouldn't say his prayers, so when he went to bed that night, way upstairs, his mammy heard him holler, his daddy heard him bawl, and then they turned the kivers down, he wasn't there at all. And they seeked him in the rafter room and cubby hole and press, and seeked him up the chimney flue, and everywheres, I guess. But all they ever found of him was his pants and roundabout, and the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. Let's see. And one time a little girl, a lot's laughing and a grin, and making fun of everyone and all her blood and kin. And once there was a company and old folks were there. She mocked him and she shocked him and she said she didn't care. All this, and she kicked her heels and turned to run and hide. And there were two big black things there a-standing by her side, as they snatched her through the ceiling, for she knew what she was about, and the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. And little orphan Annie says, when the blaze is blue, and the lamp wick sputters, and the wind goes woo, all you hear are crickets quit, and the moon is gray, and the lightning bugs in dew, and all squelched away. You better mind your parents, and your teachers fond and dear, and cherish the ones that love you, and dry the orphan's tear, and help the poor and needy ones it clusters all about, or the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. My mom was reading that to me and my brother when we were like 5, and we're like, what the hell are these goblins? Like, this was absolutely like, this was a thing that we worried about, or at least a thing I worried about, because I was like, this is just freaking ridiculous. This camera seems to still be fucked up. Why are you doing this to me, boo? Okay, yeah, this shouldn't be as where it is. I don't know, we're going with it. We're just fucking going with it. But yeah, so literally, read the poem off your Discord. I don't know if I could read that one. That one is just, that's a close one. I don't know if I could. Even the video is glitching just doing this. Let's see, it still sounds fine though. Slow down there, make sure you drink water. Who, me? Oh, I'll be fine. I'm sure, whoa, JMS should be fine too. To me, they look like purplish blue, but I am, partial colorblind? Oh, partial colorblind. And I don't think I spelled it right. No worries, you're good. They're blurple. They are absolutely blurple. God, this poem, back when they tried to instill subconscious obedience, it was so bad. Well, one, I mean, kind of makes you think, little orphan Annie, was she, like, she was an orphan that was, like, pretty much doing all the things to keep her fucking spot there. Like, that's horrible. That's fucking horrible. My mom had a lot of really interesting books. These books she got a lot from my grandma, and they were very old. A lot of them were about fairies and like weird woodland creatures, monsters, beasts, demons. I think she got rid of a lot of them, and I really wish I still had them, just because they were just like really strange. They were super strange books to see on a bookshelf, especially as a kid. And I loved reading, so every once in a while I'd grab one, but I guess I didn't understand some of the polarity that they had. They were strange. They were absolutely strange. I understand when I read it. I hear your voice anyway. I can find another poem to read, though. There's one that I really like. It's also by E.H. Taylor. I think it's called Someone Lived in an Anyhow Town. Yeah, Anyone Lived in a Pretty How Town. Okay, so E.E. Cummings is a very loved poet of mine. I absolutely enjoy it. But this is an interesting poem because anyone and no one is actually capitalized. So they're people. So keep that in mind because it does change it. So, anyone lived in a pretty how town with up so floating many bells down. Spring, summer, autumn, winter, he sang his didn'ts and danced his dids. Women and men, both little and small, cared for anyone, not at all. They sowed their isn'ts, they reaped their sames. Sun, moon, stars, and rain. Children guessed, but only a few, and down they forgot as up they grew, autumn, winter, spring, and summer. That no one loved him more by more, when by now the tree by leaf, she laughed his joy and cried his grief. Bird by snow and stir by still, anyone, any was all to her. Someone's married their anyones, laughed their cryings, and didn't their dance, sleep walked, hope, and then they said their nevers and slept their dreams, stars, rain, sun, and moon. Then only the snow can begin to explain how children are apt to forget to remember with up so floating many bells down. One day anyone died, I guess, and no one stooped to kiss his face. Busy folks buried them side by side, little by little, and was by was. All by all, deep by deep, the more by more they dreamed their sleep. No one and anyone, earth by April, wish by spirit, and if by yes. Women and men, both dong and ding, summer, autumn, winter, spring, reaped their sowing, and went there came. Sun, moon, stars, and rain. I don't know why I've always loved that so much. I think it was just because anyone loved no one. Or no one loved anyone. Like, the idea of the play on words I enjoy. Ooh, Poe. Fuck, I love Poe. Okay, which Poe poem would you like me to read? I would be absolutely down for that. A Poe poem. A poem, so to speak. God, that'd be great. This cat is just going to town on her freaking hands right now. How is the glitching? Is it getting a little bit better? A little worse? I carry your heart. Ooh. I love poetry. Are you talking about I Carry Your Heart by E.E. Cummings? I assume? Considering you tend to be one that also likes the Cummings of sorts. Poe, Conquer the Worm. Any is fine. Glitching seems stable to me. Okay, it still looks glitchy on my side. I will read I Carry Your Heart with me. Or Carry It In by E.E. Cummings real quick. And then I will move to a Poe. Let's see. I carry your heart with me. I carry it in my heart. I am never without it. Anywhere I go, you go, my dear. And whatever is done by only me is your doing, my darling. I fear no fate, for you are my fate, my sweet. I want no world, for beautiful you are my world. My true. Let's see. And it is you are whatever a moon has always meant, and whatever a sun will always sing is you. Here is the deepest secret nobody knows. Here is the root of the root, and the bud of the bud, and the sky of the tree called life, which grows higher than soul can hope or mind can hide, and this is the wonder that keeps the stars apart. I carry your heart, I carry it in my heart. So there's that one. And then let's go ahead and do a Poe. JMS, thank you for hanging out. Drugs, always drugs. Support. Don't support drugs. What? No. A Telltale Heart would be nice. Ooh, Telltale Heart's good. Conquer Worm is really good too. Oh, we'll see which shorter. Oh. Stories. My nose is so itchy. Let's see. I always like the Mask of the Red Death. That is one of my favorites. Silence of Fable, Spectacles, A Telltale Heart. Okay, that one is long. Let's see if this other one is shorter. We'll see, though. Telltale Heart is really good, though. Oh, let's see how long Conquer Worm is. Oh, fuck, I hit the button too many times. It's about the same. Okay. We'll do a Telltale Heart. I might have to, like, zoom in on this. This is so small font. Alright. This is the last one I'll do. And then I will kill it. Oh, a Casa Amontillado. Oh, it'd be so good, too. God, all of these are so good. Or bits. More so. I mean, you know, a points to redeem for poetry reading. I would honestly love that. I would love that. I should do that. Conquer Worm is short. Maybe, did I click on the wrong one? Let me see. Let's see, the Conquer Worm. Conquer Worm. Oh, that is short. Okay, we're gonna do the Conquer Worm, and then I guess we'll do Telltale Heart. Okay. I haven't read this one in forever. It's so weird reading poetry just, like, right off the bat, because you're like, I hope I get the, like, the pacing right. It says, lo is a gala night, within the lonesome later years, an angel throng bewinged bedlight, in veils and downed in tears, sit in a theater to see and play of hopes and fears, while the orchestra breathes fitfully the music of the spheres. Mimes in the form of God on high mutter and mumble low, the hither and thither fly, mere puppets they who come and go, at bidding as fast forms fling, the shifts the scenery to and fro, flapping from their condor wings, invisible woe. The motley drama, oh be sure, it shall not be forgotten, or forgot, with the phantom chased for evermore by the crowd that sees it not, through a circle that ever returneth into the self-same spot, as much of madness and more of sin and horror of soul of the plot. But see amid the mimic rout a crawling shape intrude, a blood-red thing that writhes from out a scenic solitude. It writhes, the mortal pangs. It mimes becomes its food, its seraph sob at vermin fangs, in human gore imbued. Out are the lights, out all, and over each quivering form the curtain, a funeral pall. Come down the rush of a storm, while the angels, all pallid and wan, uprising, unveiling, affirm that the play is the tragedy, man, and its hero, the conqueror worm. So there is that one. Rocker Joe, how are you? What is up? Why is the post story with the T? What do you mean the post story with the T? I'm trying to think which one you're talking about. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your ass is looking fat.
I like turtles.
For you, Ricky 2006. Oh shit. Dr. Onks, thank you for subscribing for 2 months. Thank you. Look at that sword. That is such a big sword. The biggest sword. Hannah doesn't need glasses. You need glasses. I have glasses. I'm also wearing contacts. It's just, it was like size 9 font, okay? Size fucking 9 font. Stay at home if you're sick. Come see me if you thick. Block. Oh my god. Ronan, how are you? Good, just got home, about to play Monster Hunter. Awesome. Ain't gonna suck itself, Grant 20. Clam slam that bitch. Hannah 2020, I don't even know. You know, we're going with it. On that note, I'm gonna read another fucking poem. What is my life? Okay, this one's a big one, guys. Okay, The Telltale Heart by Edgar Allan Poe. It was published in 1843, by the way. True, nervous, very, very dreadful nervous, I have been and am, But why will you say that I am mad? The disease has sharpened my senses, not destroyed, not dulled them. Above all, there was a sense of hearing acute. I heard all things in heaven and in earth. I heard many things in hell. How then am I mad? Hearken and observe how healthily, how calmly I can tell you this whole story. It is impossible to say how first the idea entered my brain, but once conceived, it haunted me day and night. Objects were as none. Passion there was none. Love, the old man. He had never wronged me. He had never given me insult. For his gold I had no desire. I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this. He had the eye of a vulture, a pale blue eye with a film over it. Whenever it fell upon me, my blood ran cold, and so by degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man, and thus rid myself of the eye forever. Now this is the point you fancy me mad. Mad men know nothing, but you should have seen me. You should have seen how wisely I proceeded, with what caution, with what foresight, with what dissimulation I went to work. I was never kinder to the old man than during the week before I killed him. And every night about midnight I turned the latch of his door and opened it oh so gently. And then when I made an opening sufficient for my head, I put in a dark lantern, all closed, so that no light shone out. And then I thrust my head. You would have laughed to see how cunningly I thrust in. That's what she said. It moved, well, that's what he said. I moved it slowly, very slowly, so that I might not disturb the old man's sleep. It took me an hour to place the whole head within the opening, so far that I could see him as I lay upon his bed. Ha! Would a madman have been so wise at this? And then, when my head was well in the room, I undid the lantern cautiously. Oh, so cautiously. Cautiously, for the hinges creaked. I undid it just so much that single thin ray fell upon the vulture's eye. And this I did for 7 long nights, every night just at midnight, but I found the eye always closed. And so it was impossible to do the work. And for not the man who vexed me, but his evil eye. And every morning when the day broke, I went boldly into the chamber and spoke courageously to him, calling him by name in the hearty tone, and inquiring how he had passed the night. So you see how he would have been very profound old man. Indeed, to suspect that every night, just at 12, I looked upon him while he slept. Upon the 8th night, I was more than usually cautious around opening the door. A watch's minute hand moved more quickly than I did. Never before the night had I felt the extent of my own powers, of my sagacity. Sagacity? Fuck. I could scarcely contain my feelings of triumph to think that there I was, opening the door little by little, and he had not even to dream of my secret deed or thoughts. I fairly chuckled at the idea, and perhaps he heard me, for he moved onto the bed suddenly, as if startled. But now you may think that I drew back, but no. His room was as black as pitch, and the thick darkness. Oh, with the thick darkness. For the shutters were close fastened, through fear of robbers, and so I knew that he could not see the opening of the door, and I kept pushing it on, steadily, steadily. I had my head in. It was about to open the lantern, and then my thumb slipped upon the tin fastening, and the old man sprang up in bed, crying out, "Who's there?" I kept quite still and said nothing. For the whole hour I did not move a muscle, and in the meantime I did not hear him lie down. He was still sitting up in bed listening, just as I had done, night after night, hearkening to the death watches in the wall. Presently I heard a slight groan, and I knew it was the groan of mortal terror. It was not a groan of pain or of grief, no. It was the low, stifled sound that arises from the bottom of the soul when the overcharged with awe. I knew that the sound well. Many a night, just at midnight, when all the world slept, it had welled up from my own bosom, deepening, with the dreadful echo that terrors and distracted me. I say I knew it well. I knew what the old man felt, and pitied him, although I chuckled at his heart. I knew he had been lying awake ever since the first slight noise. He had turned in bed. His fears had been ever growing since upon him. He had been trying to fancy them cautiously, but could not. He had been saying to himself, "It is nothing but the wind in the chimney. It is only a mouse crossing the floor, or it is merely a cricket who had made a single chirp. Yes, he had been trying to comfort himself with all these suppositions, but he had found all in vain. All in vain because death, in approaching him, had stalked with the black shadows before him and enveloped the victim. And it was a mournful influence of the unperceived shadows that caused him to feel, although he never saw nor heard, to feel the presence of my head within the room. When I waited a long time, very patiently, without hearing him lie down, I resolved to open a little, very little crevice in the lantern, so I opened it. You cannot imagine how stealthily, until, at a length of a single dim ray, there was a thread of a spider shot from the crevice and fell upon the vulture's eye. It was open, wide open, and I grew furious as I gazed upon it. I saw it with perfect distinctness, all of dull blue, with a hideous veil over it that chilled the very marrow of my bones. But I could see nothing else but the old man's face or person, for I had directed the ray as if by instinct precisely upon the damned spot. And I have not told you that what you mistake for madness is but over-acuteness of the senses? Now I say, there came to my ears a low, dull, quick sound, such as watch makes with enveloped in cotton. I knew the sound well, too. It was the beating of the old man's heart. It increased my fury, as beating of a drum stimulates the soldier into courage. But even yet, I refrained to keep still. I scarcely breathed. I held my lantern motionless. I tried how steadily I could maintain the ray upon the eye. Meanwhile, the hellish tattoo of the heart increased. It grew quicker and quicker and louder every instant. The old man's terror must have been extreme. It grew louder, I say louder every moment. Do you mark me well? I have told you that I am nervous. So am I. Let's see. And now that the dread hour of the night, amid the dreadful silence of the old house, so strange a noise as this excites me to uncontrollable terror. Yet for some minutes longer I refrained and stood still. But the beating grew louder. I thought the heart must burst. And now an anxiety seized me. The sound that would be heard by a neighbor. The old man's hour had come. With a yell, I threw open the lantern and leaped into the room. He shrieked once. Only once. In an instant, I dragged him to the floor and pulled a heavy bed over him, and then smiled gaily to find the deed so far done. But so many minutes, the heart beat with a muffled sound. This, however, did not vex me. It would not have heard through the wall. At length it ceased. The old man was dead. I removed the bed and examined the corpse. Yes, he was stone dead. I placed my hand upon the heart and held it there many minutes. There was no pulsation. He was stone dead. His eye would trouble me no more. If still you think me mad, you will still think no longer when I describe the wise precautions I took for the concealment of the body. The night waned. I worked hastily, but in silence. First of all, I dismembered the corpse. I cut off the head and the arms and the legs. And when it took up 3 planks from the flooring of the chamber, I deposited all between the scontlings. I even replaced the boards so cleverly, so cunningly, that no human eye, not even his, could have detected anything wrong. There was nothing to wash out, no stains of any kind, no blood spots whatsoever. I was been too wary of that. A tub had caught it all. Ha ha. Then, when I made an end of these labors, it was 4 o'clock, still dark as midnight. As the bell sounded the hour, there came a knocking at the street door. I went to open it with a light, for what had I now to fear? There entered 3 men who introduced themselves with perfect suavity, as officers of the police. A shriek had been heard by a neighbor during the night. Suspicious of foul play had been aroused. Information had been lodged at the police office, and they, the officers, had been deputied to search the premises. I smiled, for what had I to fear? I bade the gentleman welcome. The shriek, I said, was my own in a dream. The old man I had mentioned was absent in the country. I took my visitors all over the house. I bid them search well. I lied to them at length, to his chambers. I showed them his treasures secured undisturbed. In the enthusiasm of my confidence, I brought chairs into the room and desired them here the rest from the fatigues, while I myself, in the wild audacity of my perfect triumph, placed my own seat upon the very spot which reposed the corpse of the victim. The officers were satisfied. My manner had convinced them. I was singularly at ease. They sat while I answered cheerily. They chatted of familiar things, but ere long, I felt myself getting pale and wished them gone. My head ached, and I fancied a ringing in my ears, and still they sat and still they chattered. The ringing became more distinct. It continued and became more distinct. I talked more freely to get rid of the feeling, and it continued and gained definiteness, until at length I found that the noise was not within my ears. No doubt, I now grew very pale, but I talked more fluently and with a heightened voice, yet sounded increased. And what could I do? It was low, dull, quick sound, much such like a sound a watch makes when enveloped in cotton. I grasped for breath, and yet the officers heard it not. I talked more quickly, more vehemently, but the noise steadily increased. I arose and argued about trifles in a high key with violent gesticulations, but the noise steadily increased. Why would they not be gone? I paced the floor to and fro with heavy strides, as if excited to fury by the observations of the men, but the noise steadily increased. Oh God, what could I do? I foamed, I raved, I swore. I swung the chair upon which I had been sitting, that grated upon the boards, but the noise arose over all and continuously increased. It grew louder, louder, and louder, and still the man chatted pleasantly and smiled. It was possible they have not heard? Almighty God, no, no, they've heard, they suspected, they knew. They were making a mockery of my horror. This I thought, and this I think, but anything was better than this agony. Anything was more tolerable than this derision. I could not bear those hypocritical smiles no more. I felt that I must scream or die. And now again, hark, louder, 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 louder. Villains, I shrieked. Dissemble no more. I admit the deed. Tear up the planks. Here, here is the beating heart of this hideous heart. Or is the beating of this hideous heart. God damn it, I killed the last fucking line. Ugh! The worst, the worst, the worst. Okay. So, there you go. Arouse. Ooh, wow. Let's see, I could probably take Part Breaker for the attack boost. I like how we're still talking about stuff, and I wish I was playing Monster Hunter. Want to try again? Yes, I posted. Use the vouchers, we could win. Okay, what are you killing? I want to know. OA for free on Safeguard. Safeguard. You actually use your demon drug armor. Awesome. I would watch Hannah read a cereal box. Really? You'd read me watch a cereal box? I love reading out loud. Maybe I should do some ready stuff and put it on YouTube or something. Passes out cigarettes to the boys. You know, believe it or not, I'm surprised that there's still as many people in here as there are. I'll put it up to a vote. Would you want me to read another one, or do you want me to call it? I saw the Game Changer and had to see the close-up of the dude. Damn, Hannah. More goth in the future, please. Well, it usually happens. Edgar Allan Poe. It could be anything. I mean, if you guys have a request, I mean, I'll more than happily do a request. I watched Joe read last night. It's kind of fun when people read. No vote? You're just gonna say yes? Okay, well, what am I reading? Do you have something for me to read? That I can blow up to an extraordinarily large amount so that I can see it with these Asian eyes? Asian eyes. Pride and Prejudice, let's go. Only if it's Pride and Prejudice and zombies. Fucking send it and read Green Eggs and Ham. Do you think I could outread my brother? I could read Fox and Socks really good, but the only problem with that is if I get halfway through it, I'll fall asleep. Fox and Socks is like an instant KO for me for some reason. I have no idea why, but it absolutely is. I'm trying to think of things I could read. Ooh. You want to read? Okay, you want me to read my favorite poem as a kid? It was really good. I just remember it was on page, it was page 81. Mouse's Tail. By Lewis Carroll. Oh, so good. I love The Mouse's Tail. But the problem is it's hard to read it. It's hard to read it because it's in the shape of a mouse's tail. But this is the first poem where I was like, ah, fuck. Words can mean cool things sometimes. Okay, so this was on Alice in Wonderland. It's called A Mouse's Tale. For he said to a mouse that he met in the house, let us both go to law, I will persecute you. Come, I'll take no denial, we must have a trial, for really this morning I've nothing to do. Said the mouse to the cur, such a trial, dear sir, with no jury or judge, would be wasting our breath. I'll be the judge. I'll be the jury, said cunning old furry. I'll try the whole cause and condemn you to death. Don't know why, but that one made an impact of me as a child. Probably not good. Take another shot. If I do drunk reading, it's gonna go to shit. Absolutely go to shit. Who's got some cringy fan fiction bookmark? Oh, I'd be okay with fan fiction. That'd be fun too. Stream game has been updated to just chatting. What was it in? Was it something else? I don't even know. Read my second favorite poem. I have a whole entire page on Pinterest that's just poetry. Like, I have so many poems. 24-hour stream? I mean, that would be ridiculous. But maybe. Go to shit, go to shit, go to shit. You guys want me to do a shot? I mean, I will do a shot with you. But someone's got to do a shot with me. It is a Friday. It's gonna be good. Who is more? Hannah, how are you... Why is more spelled with an A? Oh my god. You guys are so funny. Yes, also yes. I like that there's 10 for also yes. Okay, shot, shot, shot. You'll do a shot of Coke. You fucker. Actually, Coke sounds really good. I could probably do a Coke, and I do have a shot. I mean, monster. Rickets, you're up. Boo! No bumps in this house. Okay, so here's the thing. If I'm gonna go do a shot, someone better have a poem or something for me to read when I get back. You ready? You ready for that? $500 for a 24-hour stream? Hell no. No. My 24-hour streams would cost way more than that. Maybe $5 grand. $5 grand for a 24-hour stream. That sounds good. If I had it, I could. Oh, I meant Coca-Cola. I wasn't talking about doing bumps with you, boo. I'm not talking about bumps, but I'll go get a shot. But you guys gotta have something for me to read. Go get it. Okay, I'm gonna go to Kit Cam. I'm gonna get a drink. You guys do your thing. It's okay, kitten. I'm back. Alright, I'm back. What am I reading? Wife's noses. Never mind then. Okay, we're gonna go to this. Sniffs? What are you... Oh god, are you still talking about Coke? Let's see. Put it in the Discord and we can send it to her. What are we doing? Maybe whisper to a mod? Do your thing. I don't know. Are you how am I getting this? Anyway, if I had 500 euros, I ain't treating it like $90 day fiance, dude. I don't know, whatever. Did you mean dollars? Oh, I mean, it could be euros. Euros? Pounds? It could be anything. I'm so sorry for you, Donovan Viper. Poundage. That's hilarious. Thanks. Okay, so do we have a thing, or am I gonna have to whip one out of my ass? Discord. Okay. Danke. Let's see what we got here. Oh god, where's my mouse? Oh. No. Okay. How was it sent to me? Oh wait, let's see. Lord motherfucker. Check it out. Yes. The hardest English poem. Fair enough. Okay, we're gonna go to this. Oh, this will be good. Okay, so I'm gonna do half of this because this is a double. But cheers, my dears. This is gonna get fun. Let's also change this. reading poetry. That's such a weird title, but I'm okay with it. Hashtag poetry slams. Okay, doke. Wait a sec. I want to see what she can whip out of her ass.
Oh,
I mean,
hi,
I can... Snacker, thank you so much for the follow. I can whip out some crazy poetry on the fly. Like, actually, poetry, stories, like, you name it. My brain just absorbs a bunch of shit. I got some if you want them. Sent pretty woman on the internet lots of money to stay for 24 hours. I'd be memed. I mean, at least you're not sending me a hot tub, but, I mean, if you want to send me a hot tub, I'd be okay with it. Half? No, you take the full thing like an adult. Oh, fine, Dad. God damn it. There you go, sir. Maybe finish that drink before attempting this poem. Well, Tina, hi. Tina's like, do you have peanut butter? I'm like, nope, I already ate it. Okay. Supposedly, if you could pronounce correctly every word in this poem, you speak English better than 90% of the native English speakers. Well, I'm gonna say bullshit, because I can't pronounce shit anyway, so, like, whatever. Oh, Nat. You guys ready? You ready for this? I'm not ready for this. Oh god, I already see some of these words. Hey! No! Tina! Stop! No! Yo-ho! No! God damn it. Fucking Tina. Dearest creature in creation, study English pronunciation. I will teach you in my verse. Sounds like corpse, corpse, horse, and worse. I will keep you Susie Boozy. Busy. Fuck. Damn it. Make your head with heat grow dizzy. Tear in your eye, your dress will tear. So shall I. Oh, hear my prayer. Just compare heart, beard, and herd. Dies and diet, lord and word. Sword and sward, retain and Britain. Mind the letter, how it's written. Now I surely will not plague you with such words as plague and ague. But be careful how you speak. Say break and stake, but bleak and streak.
like turtles.
Oh, Konami, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Awesome. You guys are the best. Freaking best. Hold on, was that a gift sub? Oh, Block, you gave out 5 gift subs? Oh shit. Okay, so we got Okanami, we got Jer, we have Many Lives, we have Virgin Mary Zombie Attack, and Casting Metal. You are the fucking bomb. Thank you so much. I seriously goddamn appreciate it. More than words to say. Glad Hannah doesn't yell at me like that yet. Yeet. Whatever, man. Anyway, back to this poem. If I can remember where I'm at. Blub blub blub. I just said blub.
Turtles.
Cloven oven, how and low, script receipt, show, poem, and toe. Hear me say, devoid of trickery, daughter, laughter, and terpsichore. Typhoid, measles, taupe sails, oh my god, aisles. Exile, smiles, and reviles. Scholar, vicar, and cigar. Solar, mica, war, and far. One kitty. Where are you going, baby? Come back. One anemone, Balmoral. Jesus. Balmoral. Kitchen, lichen, laundry, laurel, Gertrude, German, wind and mine, scene, Melaphony, mankind, billet, God, does not rhyme with ballet, broke, oh, not broke, bouquet, wallet, mallet, shallot, blood and flood are not like food, nor is mold like should and would, viscous, viscount, load and broad, towards and forward, and to reward, and your pronunciation's okay when you correctly say croquet. Round, wounded, grieved, and sieve. Friend and fiend, alive and live. Ivy, privy, famous clamor, and enamor rhyme with hammer. Rival, river, rival, tomb, bomb, comb. Doll and roll, some and home. Stranger does not rhyme with anger, neither does devour with clangor. Cells be foul, haunt, but ant. Oh god, there's more. Shit, I didn't even click. Ah! What? No! It doesn't show the full poem. I can't see the whole thing. It just does the first part. Oh god. And it says the site can't be reached. What am I supposed to do? I want to know. I want to know. Can you show me? Why is this happening? Will it show in the bottom? No, it just stops on a comma. Why is it stopping at a comma? Wait, can I get the bottom somewhere else? Can I get the bottom somewhere else? Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I can't. It's gone. Shit. Well, that one ended quickly. I will say that. Oh, that sucks. I did click the plus. It didn't work. It's a scam. Do you have the rest of it? Okay, let's see if you got the rest. No, it just still ends at haunt. It's just done. It's done. It's souls but fool. Haunt but not. Goddamn bugs. But aunt. Auntie. My auntie. But it's done. Yeah, there's nothing else there. But we are already on Pinterest. I guess I could go to mine. My poetry is rough. I'm just letting you know that now. I do not have easy poetry. By any means. But it's good poetry. Let me see if I can find one that's not horrible. Oh, these might be bad. I don't know if I can read my stuff. I could read this one. This is fine. I could read some Robert Frost. I only missed like 3 words out of that. I did fairly okay. Not bad for just doing a shot, right? You best not read mine, Hannah. No hot tub for you. I mean, that's fine if there's no hot tub for me. Who says I need a hot tub anyway? You know, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, the road not taken. 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. But one traveler, long I stood, and I looked down one as far as I could. To where it bent in the undergrowth, it took the other just as fair, and having perhaps a better claim because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as far as passing, whew, Hannah's drunk. It's all hit me at once. I just want you to know this. Words are hard. Because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that passing there had worn them really about the same, and both the morning equally lay. It lay no sleep that trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. Somewhere ages and ages hence, 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that was made all the difference. The road left traveled. Oh god. Oh, what did I click? Okay, nope, can't say that one. Nope. Nope. Do I have too many nopes? Yeah. Okay, maybe we're not going into my poetry. We'll go somewhere else. Mine are just a little heavy. That's fine. I want one if it's a hot tub time machine. I don't, you know, if it was a hot tub time machine, that'd be a very interesting situation of sorts. Not too shabby. I got face blasted a ton in that fight. Proud of you, man. Proud of you. Poor Dream Scythe, he wanted a reading stream. Dream Scythe, where the hell are you in here? I don't even see you. Where did that boy go? You're still working on not getting carded. Good luck. Read from Penthouse Forum, Hannah. What is Penthouse Forum? Let's see, that's a cute lick emote. I love cute lick emotes. Put one in Discord in honor of Goth Friday. Ooh. What do we have here? Oh, you do! Okay, hold on. Okay, so this one is brought to you by the doctor. Dr. Susan. I'm not drunk, you're drunk. It's fine. And death shall have no dominion. Dead man naked shall be one. With the man in the wind and the west moon. With the bones are picked clean and the clean bones gone. They shall have stars at elbow and foot. Then, oh my god, it is so hard to read when I'm drunk. Oh shit. Hold on. I need to make this bigger. That's what she said. Hold on. Teeny print, not good, drinky Hannah. I copy, I paste, I make work. It's gonna be fine. Hold on. Please hold while I direct your call. We're gonna put this in here. We're gonna hit the enter button. Okay. This is better. This is much larger print. As you can tell, as my face is so blown out. Let me go ahead and fix the camera real quick and just lower it a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and bring the gain down. Boop, 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 so I'm not as blown out. Because I am looking at a white screen, which is a lot of fun. Okay. Dear Dr. Unks, please forgive me for my trial on that. You missed a Would You Rather. Hold on. I did miss a Would You Rather. Would you rather eat some bugs or dance on stream? I would rather dance on stream than eat some bugs. For the record. Can you be proud of me getting beat up by Allah? Koi, I am always so proud of you anyway. My dear, always proud. Penthouse? I mean, I just assume it's porn. The letter people send to Penthouse. Duh. Oh, interesting. Hannah, put on your glasses. I have my glasses, but I'm not putting them on. I'm already wearing contacts, and they're just not good enough because I'm drunk. Know what'll help your senses? Spiders? Maybe. Most likely not. However, if you want to buy me a giant spider, like, I don't know, stuffed animal, I'll be okay with it, okay? That's about it. Anyway, we're getting to Dr. Unks. So, a death shall have no dominion. I'm going to try it again. And death shall have no dominion. Dead men naked, they shall be one. With the man in the wind and the west moon, when their bodies are picked clean and clean bones gone. They shall have stars at elbow and foot. They shall go mad, they shall be sane. Though they sink through the seas, and they shall rise again. Though lovers are lost... Oh, damn it. Though lovers be lost, shall not. And death shall have no dominion. Death shall have no dominion under the windings of the sea. Their lying shall not die windily. Twisting on rocks... Damn it. Oh, I'm so drunk. This is so hard. Twisting on racks when sinews give way. Ooh, sinews. Sorry, it just makes me think of dissection. Oh, my heart. When sinews give way. Strapping to a wheel, yet they shall not break. Faith in their hands shall snap in two, and unicorn evils run them through. Split all ends on the shan't crack. Oh, wait. Split all ends. Up they shan't cracked. Damn it. So drunk. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. And death shall have no dominion. You're making me ruin wonderful fucking poetry right now. Oh. Okay, come on, Hannah. Get sober. Sober up. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. And death shall have no dominion. No more many gulls cry in the ears, or waves break loud on the seashores, where blew a flower may a flower no more. Lift its head and blows of the rain. Through they may... Oh, fuck. You guys are all literally seeing the degradation of my brain when I drink. This is one shot that was taken roughly 7 minutes ago. And I'm going to be struggling with this shot for a full 15 minutes, which leaves me with a solid, what? Goddamn, I don't know, almost like 8 minutes. But yes, it's going to be fun. Let's try that stanza again. And death shall have no dominion, no more may gulls cry in the ears, or waves break loud on the seashores, where blew a flower may a flower no more lift its head to the blows of the rain, though they may be mad and dead as nails. Heads of the characters hammered through daisies, break the sun till the sun breaks down, and death shall have no dominion. God damn, I love this poem so much too. Oh, okay. Okay. Dr. Unks, that was fantastic, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Absolutely loved it, even though I horribly stumbled through it. Horribly. So terribly. Terribly, horribly. There, yeah, Carl. How drunk was this guy when he wrote it? Probably not as drunk as the chick who's trying to fucking read it. Ugh, I just have to survive, like, 9 more minutes. 8 more minutes. 7 more minutes. Minutes. I have to survive minutes. It's fine. Why are you spelling more with an A? It's M-O or E, god damn it. Choo-choo. I'm gonna start throwing up rap lyrics in the Discord and attributing them to favorite writers instead. Please do it. Just have me read, like, WAP. Can I just read WAP to you guys? This'll be good. How many days till Christmas? 3 months. God, there's 3 months till Christmas. I gotta start shopping. Can I do Rap God by Eminem? There's no way that's gonna work. There's no way I could do Rap God right now. It's Jim Jones making his own commands now. I hope so. I fucking hope so. God damn. Okay, yes. Is your yes to WAP? What is your yes towards? Do you want me to ASMR WAP? I'll just whisper it to you. I will whisper a WAP to you. Oh, I'm in rare form right now. I feel like I should just tell the world. Yeah. I am done doing shots. I will let you know that now. But I will read WAP. Oh god, WAP has a lot of lyrics. Can I just say that? God. We should have done this as a redemption. Actually, I don't even give 2 shits. Okay. There's some whores in this house. I'll do it as spoken word. I feel like, oh fuck, what is his name? Hold on. Fucking. God damn it. I can't admit that I don't know this name right now. Oh, but it's on the tip of my tongue. And I'm too Bad at typing. Who the fuck played this dude? If you guys could see my spelling right now, you would die. You would absolutely die. Okay. Okay. William Shatner. Thank fucking God. I feel like I should read this like William Shatner, but I don't have the ability to do so. Please, no WAP ASMR. You just don't want me whispering in your ears, Jim Jones. Whatever. You can skip the chorus. I will absolutely skip the chorus. I will say one line of the chorus. How about that? Wings and pizza. Please, for the love of God, send me wings and pizza. But we're gonna go ahead and read WAP. Okay. There's some whores in this house. Hold up. I said, certified freak, 7 days a week. Wet ass pussy, make the pull-out game weak. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy. Dying. I'm fucking dying. Oh. Okay, there's some of these words I'm just gonna skip. We'll just go with that. Beat it up. Catch a charge. Extra large. Extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top. I want to ride. Do a Kegel while it's inside. Spit in my mouth. Look in my eyes. This wet... this pussy is wet. Come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's roleplay. I'll wear a disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it cream. Make it scream. Out in public. Make a scene. I don't cook. I don't clean. But let me tell you, I got this ring. A. Gobble me, swallow me, drip down the sides of me. Yeah. Quick, jump out, for you let you get inside of me. Yeah. I tell him where to put it, never tell him where I'm about to be. Huh? I run down on him, for I've got running me. Pow, pow, pow. Talk your shit, bite your lips. Yeah. Ask for a car while you ride that dick. While you ride that dick. You ain't never gotta fuck him for a thing. Yeah. He already made his mind up afore he came. Ah. Now get your boot and your coat for this wet ass pussy. Ah. He bought a phone just for pictures of this wet ass pussy. Click, click, click. Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet ass pussy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Now make it rain if you want to see some wet ass pussy. Yeah. Look, I need a harder hitter. Need a deep stroker. Need a Henry Dinker. Need a weed smoker. Not a garter snake, I need a king cobra with a hook in it. Hope it lean over. He got some money? That's where I'm headed. Pussy A1 like his credit. Can I just say A1 like the steak sauce? Why is that being compared to credit? I just don't want to know. I don't know. He got a beard. Well, I'ma try to wet it gross. I let him taste it. Now he diabetic. Ugh. I don't want to spit. I want to gulp. I want to gag. I want to choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that swing in the back of my throat. Dying. My head game is fire. Funani Dasani. And going in dry and it's coming out soggy. I don't know if I can do this, guys. I want to ride his mic. And now he trying to sign me. Woo. Your Honor, I'm a freaking bitch. Handcuff leashes. Switch my wig. Make him feel like he cheating. Pull him on his knees. Give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beating. In the food chain, I'm the one that eatin' ya. If he eatin' my ass, he's a bottom feeder. Big D stand for big demeanor. I could make you bust before I ever meet ya. If I don't hang, he can't bang you. Oh God, he can't bang. He can't hurt my feelings, but I like pain. If you fuck me and ask whose is it, when I ride the dick, I'ma spell my name. Ah. Yeah, you fucking with some wet-ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet-ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet-ass pussy. Now from the top, make a drop. That's some wet-ass pussy. Now get a bucket and a mop for this wet-ass pussy. I'm talking wop wop wop. That's some wet-ass pussy. Macaroni in a pot. That's some wet-ass pussy. There's some whores in this house. And that is the weirdest thing I've ever done on the internet, I'm pretty sure, is just read this shit. Anywho... This was an adventure. This was a great time. I'm having fun. So I will have to improvise. She's making it sound like a slip and slide. It might as well be a slip and slide. It's a wet ass pussy. Let's be honest. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah. A1 FICO score. I mean, I've got a great ass credit score, but I've never referred to it as A1 because when I think A1, I just think of steak sauce because I'm a hungry ass bitch. And when I say I'm a hungry ass bitch, I mean I'm literally hungry for steak all the time. Punani Sani. Soggy. I would make me go get a phone. I mean, would it really? I don't know. I just don't even know. Literary masterpiece, Jim Jones. That's gone out the window. You should name the vid Formona Pizza. That was wonderful. Nobel Peace Prize for Literature right there. You don't get a Nobel Peace Prize for literature, though. I mean, you can get a Nobel Award, but it's not a Nobel Peace Prize. There's a difference. Okay, I may be drunk, but I know the difference, apparently. That's a thing. She's gonna blame her blushing on the whiskey, guaranteed. I don't even know. Am I blushing? I can't tell. I don't feel hot. I don't know. So, it's 10:11. I will give you all one more. What is the verdict? Do we have one that we like? Is there something you want me to read? A short story of sorts. One shot, and she drunk for that web up. That's probably accurate. I mean, I may be drunk, but I do have my shit together. Like, if there's one skill that I randomly have drunk, and I do actually have it sober, and I don't know how I actually got this skill. I can say my alphabet backwards if I need to. Which is weird. T.S. Eliot. T.S. Eliot is amazing. Bloodsucking Gamers, is there a specific one that you have? On a scale of 1 to 10, you're a 10. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Okay, hotness. That is a good hotness scale, but I believe it does have a cooldown. Just a little bit. You're gonna be a 6.9 hottie. I don't know if you're gonna be lucky enough to be a 6.9 hottie, but you will be on there. How about a short one? Lord of the Rings. I don't know if I can go Lord of the Rings. Oh, there is this one I do want to read. Hold on. And it's not technically a poem, but when you think about it, it kind of is. Okay. Lyrics. My typing is terrible. Okay, we need... That seems weird. That's not right. I don't know what that is. That was strange. That is not it. It's literally called A Mountain Named Monkey. Oh, Mountain Called Monkey. Eric's, let's try that. Okay, this might be it. Hey, we found it. Okay. Hold on. Should sing Misty Mountain. That's your go-to. I won't sing Misty Mountain, but I do enjoy the song. Oh shit. You're on the list. I mean, I don't know what list you're looking for. Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock? That'd be interesting. No, you pick. Also, remember that I'm a whiz. Tabby calls me Dave. Your name is Dave? Hi, Dave. I get along with Daves really well, random fact. I had a weird thought. Hannah gonna be doing a Miss Santa one Friday. What am I doing a Miss Santa for? One, I don't have any of that costume. I do like red, don't get me wrong, but I don't like children enough. I'm just gonna say that. Sing us a song. I will not. I'm not the piano man. I heard a typing is terrible. A tune of A Girl is on Fire. Flight of the Conchords. That could happen. Flight of the Conchords is one of my favorite bands. I love Flight of the Conchords. Okay, so you guys ready? So This is Fire Coming Out of a Monkey's Head by the Gorillaz, but it has the best narrative I've ever heard in a song. So, and the narrative is actually done by Dennis Hopper. So, once upon a time, at the foot of a great mountain, there was a town where the people known as happy folk lived. Their very existence a mystery to the rest of the world, obscured as it was by great clouds. Here they played out their peaceful lives, innocent of the litany of excess and violence. There was growing in the world below. To live in harmony with the spirit of a mountain called Monkey was enough. Then one day, strange folk arrived in the town. They came in camouflage, hidden behind dark glasses, but no one noticed them. They only saw shadows. You see, without the truth of the eyes, the happy folk were blind. It says, falling out of airplanes and hiding out in holes, waiting for the sunsets to come, people going home. Jump back from behind them and shoot them in the head. Now everyone's dancing, the dance of the dead. The dance of the dead. The dance of the dead. In time, strange folk found their way to the highest reaches of the mountains, and it was there that they found the caves of imaginable sincerity and beauty. By chance, they stumbled upon a place where all good souls come to rest. The strange folks, they covered the jewels in these caves above all things, and soon they began to mine the mountain, its rich seam fueling the chaos of their world. Meanwhile, down in the town, the happy folk slept restlessly, their dreams invaded by shadowy figures digging away at their souls. Every day, people would wake and stare at the mountain. Why was it bringing darkness into their lives? And as the strange folk mined deeper and deeper into the mountain, holes began to appear, bringing with them a cold and bitter wind that chilled the very soul of the monkey. For the first time, the happy folk felt fearful, for they knew that soon the monkey would stir from its deep sleep, and then came a sound, distance first. It grew into cacophony, so immense that it could be heard far away in space. There were no screams. There was no time. The mountain called Monkey had spoken. There was only fire, and then nothing. Isn't that crazy? I love that narrative. Also, I think Gorillaz had actually created a play regarding monkeys at some point. I think it was really big in Taiwan. I could be absolutely bullshitting you because I'm not drunk. Definitely not drunk. Horton Hears a Who. I do like Horton Hears a Who. Mr. Brightside by the Killers next. You guys are so fucking ridiculous. Okay, My Chemical Romance. I'm Not Okay. I love that song. Lol. Joe, how the fuck are you? Also, I may or may not be reading things. Do you have any requests, Joe? Or Felicia? Or Jolisha? We just shipped that. That just happened. If she wants to read, she's good on shots for the night. I'm totally good on shots for the night. Mr. Grant, dang. Extend the stream. I mean, it won't extend the stream by me being drunk. If anything, that's going to kill the stream. I'm just here chilling with you guys because it's fun. But also, I probably do need food at some point, but I don't know even what I want to eat. It's whatever. Jolisha! Hi, Joe! Joe! Hey, Joe! God, I feel like I'm yelling at him when he's in the room next to me and he's not actually there. Weird. It's weird growing up. I'm trying to think if Joe has any poems that I remember as a kid or anything. Wait, you love this song, but you haven't watched The Umbrella Cavity. I have not. It's by... What? It's by Gerard Way? I didn't know that. I absolutely did not know that. Order in, Friday night, treat yourself. No place delivers to my house because I live in the ghetto. I wish I could. I absolutely wish I could. It's going to be a cereal afternoon, maybe. Considering I'm out of peanut butter. Jolisha, lol. Joe, is there something you want me to read? Out of curiosity? Because I'm reading things. I've been reading a lot of poetry, but I didn't know if you had a request or not. My eyes are itchy. Hashtag makeup. Aww, South Detroit, thank you so much. You are the sweetest. All the beautiful people. Watch Hell on the Border. We need to get you out of the ghetto. Well, that's going to happen when I go to school in Canada. It's just going to take a while for me to get there. I passed out last night, but I was enjoying reading along with you, Family Frenzy. That's awesome. Elvis Presley, Hannah's in the Ghetto. Well, that'd be interesting. Yeah, and the show uses music for good effect. Sometimes the original music for the show. That sounds awesome. I'd enjoy that. Super duper special. It's a must-see. Pure fun. I do support pure fun. I also support less than pure fun, too. But, you know, that kind of depends on things. I wonder if Joe is thinking. Maybe. Maybe not. You're new to Twitch. Can I ask you about your whereabouts your ghetto? Yeah, I live in Tennessee. I live in Tennessee. God, man, I scratched my eye with my nail and it turned all red and it makes me sad. But it happens. Yeah, so I am in the Tennessee region of sorts, my dear. I live in Knoxville, but just not a good part of Knoxville, so they don't really deliver a lot of things. Not Mac, though. Okay. I have one last one in me. It's up to you guys if you want to redeem it of sorts. Pink eye. I've never had pink eye. That's one thing I can say I've never had. Hannah's the only Tennessee. Bleh. Sorry, what is that reaction? 7 times. 7 times. Okay. That's not horrible. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. God bless America. Feel free to come to Canada. I actually am coming to Canada. I'm hopefully going to be going to school to Ottawa. Ottawa University. We'll see what happens though if I get in. But that's the plan. Posture check. Boo, you whore. Okay. Mr. Brightside, because we need to bop before the stream ends. Go Taco. See what happens. Alright, we can do Mr. Brightside. The only problem about Mr. Brightside is it's a repetitive song, so it doesn't really work well when you're reading it. But I can go ahead and give it that good old college try. Oh, Mr. Brightside. Make sure you guys aren't having me read Evanescence. Or do a Fallout song? I've got a trouble mind and self-esteem to match. We need to do a dance and a clap. We're at a rave or a concert. Is that the case? Because I feel like that's not the case. Okay. Coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep, and she's catching a cab while he's having a smoke, and she's taking a drag. Now we're going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, and she's touching his chest now. Takes off her dress now. Let me go. And I just can't look. It's killing me and taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the seas, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, because I'm Mr. Brightside. I'm coming out of my cage. I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep. Now she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke, and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, and she's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now. Just let me go. Because I just can't look. It's killing me and taking control. See, this song isn't the best when you read it, but it's not horrible. Jealousy turning saints into the seas, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up your eager eyes, because I'm Mr. Brightside. I never. See, that one doesn't really work well. It could be read extraordinarily quick. Extraordinarily quick. Or do squatties for hotties. No, I'm not going to do that right now. Cool. Actually, literally, what are you going to study? Yeah, no, literally, I'm going to Canada. I'm going to be studying clinical mental health counseling. Ideally, if I can get in. So, like, 200 people apply and they only accept 30, but we'll see what happens. I'm feeling optimistic, but cautiously optimistic. Fun. You're the only Tennessee. God, another one? Leonard Cohen basically just talks anyway. That is fair. Let's see, you've never been to an English place where this is being played. We get it proper out of it. I mean, everyone loves this song, but the song has been, like, on the first Rock Band. Like, it's just so old, you know? It's just really old. Get Low by Little John. See, that would be a little bit funnier. I don't know if I'd go that far, though. I saw the Killers at fucking Red Rock. Those Red Rock's nuts, to be honest. That sounds like fun. Super fun. Rap God? Oh, God, no. Okay. I'm gonna call it on this note. Your girl needs some sleep. I need to take this makeup off, and I need to go to bed. But let's go raid someone that is, you know what? We're gonna raid Masha. I have not, well, okay, so Misha Crossing, I haven't raided her before, but she used to come on my bar a lot. She's very sweet. We should go see her. She's a bigger streamer, though. So let's go ahead and see her and see what her channel's about. I think she's playing Dead by Daylight tonight? Yes. But she's super cool. You guys are ridiculous. I will see you all tomorrow. Hopefully stream will be much better and not glitchy. I'm so sorry that it was kind of shit in the bed tonight. But it was fun reading to you guys. If you guys ever want requests, I can go ahead and put in a point redemption for reading a poem or something if you would enjoy that. I can always do that. Alrighty, my dears. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chilling with me. Tabby is still napping. Absolutely. She's always napping. God damn. But I love you guys. See you later. You guys are the best.